Planning a video is often one of the most time-consuming parts of the entire creative process. Not the filming, not the editing, the planning, figuring out your characters, your scenes, your locations, your shots before you have made a single thing. Depending on the complexity of the project, this process can take hours, days, or even weeks. That's where Google Flow Storyboard Studio comes in. Instead of manually building every part of your video plan from scratch, it can generate characters, scenes, locations, props, and a complete shot-by-shot storyboard in just a few minutes. You give it your story and it builds everything automatically. In this video, I'm going to show you every step of how it works, what it produces, and whether it's actually worth using. To get started, what you want to do is come to Google and search for Flow AI. When you hit enter, we are looking for Google Apps with this logo icon. Just select AI Creative Studio for Video or Google Flow. Just go through the entire notice that they will give you. After that, just select Google Flow and it will bring us to the home page. Here we'll be able to see all the projects that we've created before. That's if we've been using Google Flow for a while now, but if we haven't, this entire dashboard will be blank. Now, what we want to do from here is click on a new project to get started, and it's going to open in this new interface. Here, come to tools here on your left and select it. Once you select it, what you want to do is scroll down a little bit until you find prompting. From here, you will find a Storyboard Studio. Just select it and it's going to open like this. Now, this is where the magic begins to happen. What we want to do, number one, is to select the art style that we want to create our storyboard in. There are quite a number of options that they have, from 3D animation to charcoal, claymation, concept sketch, and realistic. Now, if there is a specific art style that you're looking for, you can simply create it by describing it here. For this tutorial, we will go with 3D animation, and after that, we will click on Get Started. Now, at the top here, we will see a process or format that we are going to follow to generate the entire storyboard. The first one is the script, the second one are the assets, and finally we will have the entire storyboard. To get started, we need to write a script or a prompt that describes our story or the entire story idea that we have. For this tutorial, I prepared this 3 to 4 minute story called The Last Bit. The story is about a young boy who enters a city's biggest drumming competition using his late grandfather's drum, a drum he does not know how to play. He has 3 days to learn before the competition or lose the drum forever as a bet he should have never made. The story has 4 characters, and when we scroll down, it has a specific locations, props for the characters, and the dialogue. All we have to do is copy this entire story and paste it into Google Flow. Once we paste in our prompt or our story, the AI is going to break that story into scenes, dialogue, actions, and transitions. Now, the more specific your story, the better everything that follows. Once you are done, click on Assets. From here, on your top left, you're going to see a button called Autofill Character. All you have to do is click on Autofill Character. Now, the AI is going to start creating the characters based on the story and the prompts you had given it. It usually gets the physical description of your character directly from your story. The age, the clothing, the hair, those tiny specific details you wrote, and it turns all of that into a character image. Now, always ensure that you review your characters carefully before moving on. If a character does not look right, they will not look right anywhere else in the entire story. If you feel the need to regenerate your character, you can still regenerate them until you get that best looking character for the story you are telling. Because on each character, you will see this edit icon and you will also see the regenerate image icon at the top here. I really love how my characters look. I'll just leave everything as is. From here, all we have to do is scroll down a little bit and we will see the autofill location. Just like the autofill characters, we click on it and it's going to generate the locations for the story that we have. Each location showing exactly what the environment looks like. And once that is done, just to scroll down a little bit, and the final one are the props. Just click on autofill props, and it's going to generate all the reference images for the props in your story. Once our characters are ready, the locations are ready, and the props are ready, what we want to do next is come to Storyboard. Just select it, and it will bring us to this new page where we create the entire storyboard. This is where you only click on autofill scene, and this is where everything you have built comes together. The two takes every scene from your screenplay and generates a storyboard frame for it. It matches each scene to the correct character, the correct location, and the correct props. Then it decides the compositions, where the characters are placed in the frame, what the camera angle is, and what specific moment within the scene the frame is capturing. And once the scene images are generated, all you have to do is scroll down and hit autofill scene to generate the images for the second scene. Repeat this same process for all the scenes that you have. Now, once your entire storyboard is fully generated, it will look like this. Show you how each scene looks, how each shot was taken, and how the entire story plays out from the first scene to the final scene. Now, some images generated may not be perfect. This is where your own creativity comes in. This is where you need to go through your entire story and regenerate those images that do not look perfect. For example, the sticks of our characters are kind of like floating in the air, in which we would have loved them if they were placed maybe on top of the drums. We can click on this regenerate scene for the scene to be regenerated. Same applies with this image. Our character looks to be kind of like floating as well, in which we can regenerate the same. That's if we feel there's something not right about it. Perfect. I really love how this one turned out to be. Now, one more thing I would love you to go with is you are not limited to the storyboard that Google Flow generates for you. As you are animating your videos, you will learn that you might need extra shots or angles for your story to get a perfect scene. Always allow your creativity to shine as you are using these AI tools. If you have any question or challenge, let me know in the comment section below. I would really love to hear from you. From here, check out this next tutorial that walks you through how you can create amazing AI animated movies using one prompt. God bless you.